the fuck? Where are we and why is this place so nice? Oh, jeez. It is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all of the contestants talk directly to the camera. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat an all-organic diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. There's always time to turn things around, like that one time I spent day and night searching for food in vain, only to return to my cabin spent and starving, to find a family of squirrels nesting in my chimney. They were delicious. If I'm being honest, I wanted to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Dude, same. Even the few people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time. Before I kill them. Same. But this person. The sparkles. Really threw me off. This person, for some reason I would like them to continue living. For now. One false step and... well, you know everyone calls me Trapper for a reason. And they better call me Trapper. I swear, if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm gonna kill the Chiron guy. Yeah, today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself or really invest in something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes, or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's probably what'll happen. I swear, this fucking disappointed face of his. I gotta learn to go easy on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself? I know that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe, okay, those are a choice, sure. And they're very good choices. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge on a society that has used me and thrown me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. Please take me with you. Please take me, spirit. I will gladly help you if you help me. You open your eyes, the sun's shining. There's not a cloud in the sky. Lies! There's plenty of clouds here. There's a big ass cloud right here. You feel great. Totally well rested. Not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire, but woke up several yards down the beach. Are you on vacation? Is yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Fuck off, narrator. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out at the beach. It's definitely not a dream. Wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. I used to make for a sexy bunch, no? I mean, most definitely. And talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Ugh. God, fuck off with your coffee! Morning, beautiful. I really might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right. Better be a fucking latte or else I'm tossing this at your face. Okay, that's cute. And it's like one of them, oh, fuck. It's resembling that goddamn, like, Greek coffee shop thing that you fucking find in New York, I think. I don't remember what the heck it is. Fuck, this is bothering me. I'm gonna ask Mom real quick. One sec. And so while I wait for a reply from Mom, because I know she knows. I know she knows what I'm talking about. Because we've both seen these damn cups before. Yeah, so she just seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. I mean, there is a steam of green coming out of this fucking coffee cup with a skull in it. And I'm all about, you know, skull-shaped smoke. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. Okay, Mom said the original MIC Greek coffee cup. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Good. It's not my regret, that's part of my luck. Get out of here. Budgeting issues. Haha. Also, I am just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Ah, no wonder. There's 2 winks at you. Ugh. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the... Never mind, he left. Good, because I don't want to go to the other island if he's on there. Fuck off. Well, at least he brought me a cup of whatever the fuck this is. Whatever the fuck kind of coffee is this? I'm still trying to get that reply from Mom, because she's still thinking from where the Greek coffee cup is from. Oh wait, don't drink that. The fuck? You don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. Okay. It took me a second. It took me a second, but I got it. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. Believe me, I would not have drank it. It was almost certainly not coffee. Okay, so they're not from anything specific. They're just Greek-looking coffee cups. And I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place you give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to not an eternal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithm. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So please move on. Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me, and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something. Something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review if it was crafted with love, and or that's the type of thing you're into. You know, Ocean's right. A lot of work goes into a place like this. Should really judge it on the artist's intent. It looks fucking great. Whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, I mean vacations, not easy to do. Are they really, like, trying to ask for, like, good reviews in the game? A little cliche, but, you know, I can kind of understand. Sometimes there are small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. Oh yeah. Now to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment. Not be overly critical of them. Nah, believe me, I'll this fucking looks great. Are you still trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that. Especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. I always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even if they do make some great points. Oh, sure, they make great points. I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Nikolai. Last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Oh yeah, it's been pretty entertaining. How else could I describe my stay on this island besides really entertaining? Wow, 10 stars, here we come. And someone remind me to skip this section next time. Nope. We do need to ask you one more question though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? I mean, it looks fucking great. I would hereby agree to participate in the verbal contract stating that I, Nikolai, will never say anything negative about my stay here on this island. Even if you two are dorks. With the glasses to match. Perfect. Delightful. Excellent. Yes, yes. What are you, fucking... What are you, Tom Nook? Hey, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games. Resorts like this. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can only mean one thing. But I need a new fucking bottle that doesn't screech at me. Breakfast. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon and so much for maintaining these beach pods. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Ugh. Fuck off with the yogurt. Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. Hell, I need to watch my sodium intake. I got told by the doctor recently that I gotta cut back on my salt. I can't help it, salt is so good. I love salty things. Take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation, lust. It was like going through puberty. Look, except all in one day on a beautiful, mysterious island. Yeah, no, my puberty was not like that. I was like, you know, I like went into that harmlessly. Looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Got presented up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. Personally, I might be interested. I'll be honest. I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so congrats, I guess. Whether you survive today is 50-50 at best. Good luck. Well, that was bizarre. Back here. Nope. Now Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings. This island is treacherous. God, I am tongue-tied today. This island is treacherous. I don't know what the newcomer thinks they're doing here, but it certainly isn't helping any of us. Whoa. Huntress pretends to be a little independent, but is she secretly kind of miffed you and her aren't getting along? Sorry, but I kind of have a thing for Spirit right now. Yeah, well, that surely must be it. No one else would usually stand up during breakfast. And just like that, here comes Spirit. My beloved, good morning, my dear. You are looking positively lovely. I was gonna say pale, but, you know, I love pale. Did everyone sleep well? I did. Or should I say, did not. I haven't slept in 20 years on account of the whole burning quest for a familiar revenge thing. And last night was no different. So in that case, it was exactly how it should be. We got a lot of reading done, though. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all, while looking cute doing so. Sure thing, my dear. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Ah, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Wraith. Oh, hey. That was fun yesterday, huh? Yeah, I mean, not like too much fun. That would be weird. But like a good amount of fun. He's so awkward. It's cute. And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you guys soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep on wanting more. I'm getting good at this sexy, true-to-life experience. Shut up. Shame we didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. Yeah, I'm sure I'll eat later. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. This day was a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. Yeah? What are you doing? Me? Well, yeah, that is okay, right? You know, I'm not pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in what? It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real and all. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. The fuck? What is happening? Are you winning, son? I'm not speaking this out loud. I am not speaking this out loud. Nice. Yeah, perfect. This is uncomfortable. A little bit, but I'm also curious. I'm not speaking any of this. I swear I had no idea these two even do whatever it is that they're doing. It's probably not what we're thinking, because we're all gutter-minded here. But thank you, game, for for the what I'm assuming innuendos is happening here. I'm afraid to look. Please, something. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh wow, look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on a chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it! Ah, come on, a little privacy, please. You say as you're in the fucking pool shed. Glad is panting and Claudette has a crazy look in her eyes. Sorry, didn't know how else to let you know I was here. And that I could hear you, doing whatever it is that you guys are doing. Oh my, what do you think you're doing? I don't know. I don't know what the heck is this. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing, but it sounded kind of fun. You think 2 people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? I mean, you made it sound fun. Oops. We have 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from. And I believe that place is in our appendix. What else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Doesn't make sense to me because I don't even know what an appendix is. Did you actually think we were me and him? Dwight? Not to laugh that hard. I get it. Honestly, I could very much ship you guys. Don't even get me started. Damn, she really trying to hide it. My life is a nightmare, and somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, Nikolai. You're gonna need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cragmedy. Narrator, shut the fuck up. I'm done talking with you. Shut up, I like it. I didn't. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yeah. You head into the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was short a lot. So far today has been exhausting too. Yeah, after that whole, innuendo filled fiasco. But you're dedicated to achieving a true centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up sun in a heated pool. Soak up the rays! Today you're on a date with you. Or, I guess the narrator in this case.
Ooh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. I want to make the first move.
And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Spiky tipped, like a palm tree is bending over to square with you. But it's no tree at all. It's... Ugh, get out of here with your nonsense. Breakfast is weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with a group? I don't like it. Fishy. Kinda lazy. Whatever though. Breakfast is done. No one should eat before noon. Or after 4 p.m. So only between the hours of 12 and 3. You're all about that brunch, aren't you? Ah. Okay. Fascinating. Yes. Seen the cum gutters. Now, get out of here with your nonsense. Too close. Maybe you can see them later. Get the fuck out of here. Look at IP Island. For all the islands. Okay. No thanks. His abs are pretty amazing, gotta give him that. And the blow up bat. Threatening but adorable. Not really. Thanks for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. And we're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Alright. Says the narrator. Okay, now that that guy is gone, and we've got some real rules established that we're definitely going to abide by. Time me back, take some deep, slow breaths, and... Nope, another shot. These people will not leave you alone. Saving real quick, because I do need some water. Alright, who's interrupting my alone time now? Oh, hello, my dear. You can interrupt me any fucking time. I would spare that checks out. You two have gotten pretty cozy. Yes.
We should get out of here. I know a place that brings a bit of welcome darkness to this tropical nightmare. Best of all, I'm the only one that seems to know about it, so we won't be bothered there.
Yes, please.
I don't even know why I'm telling you, really. It's my private spot. But I guess I've got a feeling that you'll appreciate it in the way that I do. Not like these other killers. They don't get me. But I'll get them. Oh, I'll get them all. And I'll get my father, too. And I'll punish him for what he did to my mother and me.
Spirit radiates a menacing aura. It's lovely. Waving her sword around in the air as she threatens, well, the entire universe. Scary and more than a little hot. If you get turned on by menacing. If it's her, fuck yeah, I will. Look, all this time on Murder's Island has got us both a little confused about things. I'm choosing to lean into it. I suggest you do the same. Dude, I have been leaning since I fucking stepped foot in here. I've seen her get mad, probably enough to scare into compliance. Don't even have to scare me. I've also seen that there's a more sensitive side hiding within her. Which one do you think? You consider offer, but before you can decide if you want to go off the spirit, your wraith interjects.
Honestly, Spirit's great. She's the only one around here that doesn't totally get on my nerves. I guess you've got good taste. But, I don't know. We could hang out and I could show you some cool stuff. If you want. Or, forget I said anything.
He is so fucking tsundere, like, what the heck? It's very cute.
You have choice.
And weigh your options quickly, because you can only go on one date today. You also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. I am choosing Spirit. It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers. But, you know what they say. When life gives you... when life gives you lemons. Dun, 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 dun. And then die a horrible, retching, writhing death after drinking. Because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, this eye's got me tilted. Spirit! I gotta get Spirit. Hell yes.
You've made the correct decision. But know this. Just because you picked me, doesn't mean I'm going to slobber all over you like a dog. Understand?
Totally fine.
You've still got a lot to prove to me. I want to believe that our connection is real. But I've been hurt before. Literally. With a katana. A katana that I now wield. In spectral form, you feel me? Because you will feel me if you try any of that macho trapper crap.
Trust me, girl, I don't have any of that. I feel you, and I would like to, Before you ask Claudia, do I clarify? I'll just let you know that yes, it is too late to change your answer now. I wasn't gonna change it at all. Roast match. Nice. You and Spirit arrive at the coast, overlooking the Black Lighthouse. Ooh, nice. It's old and decrepit, but still impressive. Something magnetic about it. You see why Spirit would be drawn to such a place. Reminds me of a darkened plastic beach. You look Spirit up and down and notice that she's wearing all black, just like the lighthouse. I mean, she's always wearing all black. Look at her. I'm noticing a bit of a theme. Is black your favorite color?
Black isn't really a color at all. It's the absence of color. It's a void.
Like a black hole? Place that swallows light. A dying star. Damn, now that's dark. Confident that Spirit will vibe with this, but Spirit doesn't really care for science fiction. Not the type with spaceships and lasers right now. She's much more into the type of strange adventures that kick off right here on Earth. Earth. Is that where we are? I wonder. So she's definitely into Doctor Who then. Lapping waves on the shore of the coast set a romantic tone. The fog that surrounds Spirit everywhere she goes blends perfectly with the mist rolling up over the rocky shoreline. She's at one with this place, and so are you. Peace doesn't last too long, however, as the lighthouse lets out an eerie howl, like a monster dying. Spiraling black light stretches out across the sky. What is happening? Spirit has to yell at you just to be heard.
Oh yeah, it does that.
The light and sound recede, and the two of you sit in silence. Spirit lays the towel down and then pats on it gently. Clearly she wants your company, so you'll oblige. When you do, she takes out some sunscreen and hands it to you. You're not exactly sure what to do. What do you mean? It's an invitation to get in a little hands-on action. What else could it be? I know, right? This seems too forward, so I'll go. Thanks. Thanks for gathering my own when I lost my memory and fell into the ocean.
No problem. I figured as much.
Spirit turns away while you send the lotion all over your body.
You need any help reaching those difficult spots?
You see your hand float around your back. Sure, why not? Playing it casual. Spirit's hand on your back is ice cold, but she has a soft touch. When she's done, she takes care of herself. You watch a Spirit apply sunscreen to herself in the most clean way, by floating her own hand around her back to spread it on. Convenient. that your hands just float out around you like that and you can reach things way easier than I can. It looks like you're some kind of superhero.
I'm glad you get a kick out of it. But floating severed limbs isn't exactly the type of superpower you'd think to wish for as a kid.
I mean, fuck, I probably would have if I knew that that was a superpower. Especially with how short I am. Fuck, I would love to have floating limbs.
I'd much rather be able to read minds. Maybe then I'd understand why some people act the way they do.
I know, right? Girl, I'm jealous though. Oh, jeez.
You know what? I've got just a cure for jealousy. It should cure you in no time at all.
Oh, jeez, you're gonna kill me.
I will show you exactly what it feels like to be me.
Ah, shit. God damn it. No, my love. Damn it. I know. I was being honest. This is what honesty gets to me. It always gives me the wrong shit. Okay, let's try that again. God damn it. Thanks. Sure. Okay. Okay, so no complimenting her on her fucking ability. Ask about the shards of glass. So, if you don't mind, what's to do with all the shards of glass coming out of your body? Oh, she liked that. God damn. I thought she would have been more offended about all the fucking glass. Rather than her, ghostly ability to fucking, literally, float her damn limbs around. God damn.
You really want to know? You're not creeped out by them?
You're not creeped out. Just nervous because, the answer might be very personal, but she's a person who wants to get to know. She's a person you want to get to know. I was just thinking about what you must have gone through to end up like that. Had to have been horrible.
It was worse than death. At least death ends eventually. But I wouldn't want to forget it. It literally made me who I am right now. Truth is, I could pull all of these bits of glass that are stuck in my flesh out right now, if I wanted to. But I don't want to. Each shard is a reminder of what my father did to me, and what the world did to him. And that's why I refuse to play the universe's game. I hate the idea that I'll be forced to succumb to pressure the way he did in the end.
God, I love you.
The way that fear and anger filled him up and then came bursting out. The way his misery flooded our home and drowned us all.
I love.
It's hard not to think about revenge.
The dragon inside me. Sorry, they got me thinking of the fucking two wolves inside me meme. My bad. Oh, fuck. God damn it. It's too funny to not think about, man. This thing inside me.
Doing to me what the world did to him. I have to fight it, even though it gives me strength. I must maintain control.
You're stronger than he ever was, I'm sure of it.
I appreciate that. I suppose a little help isn't a bad thing. In life, in love. This world is a lot to endure alone. Maybe I could use a little assistance reaching my delicate toes for a bit of lotion. You know, having your body contorted in these vengeful poses really does a number on my joints.
Rubs the lotion on his skin. Oh jeez, okay. Fuck. Quick time. Ah! Fuck. Okay. Nailed it. Nailed it. Hey, 2 perfects, that's already in good graces. Hey! Okay, not bad. Could have been a little closer, but I still got there. bad. Not bad. Still, I got 2 perfects.
Well, I suppose that the Lucian made it to where it was supposed to be going. Eventually.
I tried my best. It was too quick.
And you weren't too incredibly wasteful. I'm not a woman who believes in rushing through things just to get them done.
Same.
If there is a next time, I'm sure you'll do even better.
Look up at the lighthouse. Its ominous dark form hovering above this moment between the spirit and yourself. God, this gives me such plastic beach vibes. Evil as it clearly is, in this case, it does you a solid by blurting out another ominous moan and burst of black light that rescues you from this awkward silence. Thank you. Ghost ship! From seemingly out of nowhere, an ancient-looking ship appears in the water. It glows, itself a thing of death. The spirit of a ship that once sailed these seas centuries ago. A tattered black flag whips in the ocean air above the ship as it careens towards the shore. Before crashing on the rocks. Must have been drawn in by the lighthouse. You hear the distant shouting of sailors as the old wooden ghost ship breaks up and sinks into the water.
Oh, right. It does that sometimes too.
Yeah, do something about that.
Nah, the sharks will take care of it.
They're sharks. In a minute, the ocean is quiet again, except for the waves. Note to self, hungry sharks. These time-traveling pirates, or whoever they were, they're half sure you saw one of those skull and crossbow flags, aren't the only ones drawn here today. It's Wraith. He has emerged from the palm trees behind you.
I didn't come to break up your date or something. I came here for that.
What do you want? Wraith points to the lighthouse. It is indifferent to his attention.
I've been seeing it in my dreams, shining strange light on me. I can't avoid it. Through woods and walls, nothing seems to stop it from reaching out to me. Duh, it's a haunted lighthouse. Does that to everyone at some point. No more special than me. Those dead pirates, or that mermaid I saw washed up on shore that one time. Mermaids, by the way, aren't even close to as beautiful in person as they are in movies. More sea witch than underwater princess, if you get my drift.
No, yeah, I've seen Harry Potter.
It's all part of a vast conspiracy. An epic river of lies that runs beneath the island. Or something. I'm pretty sure I figured it out. The basics, anyhow. If you come with me, you can get cut.
Spirit waves her katana, nearly trimming a couple buttons off of Wraith's tropical top. He takes the hint and backs a few steps away slowly. Yeah, Wraith, don't worry, you'll get your turn, buddy. Don't worry. Low-key hoping that this is kind of like Dream Daddy and that I can kind of like sort of go on dates with everybody equally, and then at the end kind of ultimately decide like who I'll end up with.
For the quiet guy, he never really shuts up.
I know, right?
Okay, be that way. You'll see.
Ah, alone at last. Tension's broken. Deathly moans quiet. And Wraith banished back to wherever he hangs out. Scooch close to Spirit, breathing in the damp, foggy air that seems to emanate from her. It's not quite clear how that whole fog thing works, but you don't even care. You're feeling this moment. Spirit seems to be feeling it too. She starts to adjust her robe, and you get a peek at the bathing suit beneath. For someone who seems intent on proving how little she cares about what everyone else thinks, she puts a lot of work into getting into that suit. It's got straps for days. However, you're so focused on what's happening with Spirit, you don't see the next interruption coming. And Claudette and Dwight burst in on you and interrupt whatever you were doing. Doesn't seem like they were worried they'd bump into much. We're here to make a very dramatic announcement. Well, technically we're here to invite you to join us back at the beach. where we'll be making a very dramatic announcement. It's hard being the producers and the hosts. Aren't survivors supposed to work in groups of 4? Yeah. Whatever happened to your other, to the other set of people? Right at the beach, you realize you were set up. Despite promising an announcement, Fighter let it simply stand quietly. This isn't at all what was promised. There ain't no announcement here. Don't lie to me. But there is a me.
You got mud in your ears, friend? I told you to get lost.
Don't you see?
Lost is what I am, and so are you. But I know the way out. I've got a map back in my secret lair. Literally and figuratively. Yeah, I know the difference. And that's why you should ditch Spirit and come spend the rest of the night with me instead.
You had a secret lair?
Damn it.
Yeah, and that's a secret when you fucking tell everyone about it. Or at the very least, that you're telling people that it exists. You tried.
Who said anything about a secret lair?
I said I've got, sap in my secret hair. There's a flap on my... He's cute. Okay, I'll probably go for Wraith next. Sorry, Trapper, you've been bumped down to 3, and Huntress, you are literally bottom tier for me. God damn. Damn. Don't change the subject. Oh, his hair's on fire. Look, she's surprised. Don't ask me what he's talking about.
You're trying to make a mess of the first nice day I've had in I don't know how long, because it's not even clear what year it is. But in a while, I'm not about to be ditched for the likes of you.
And I'm not about to ditch, for the likes of him either.
It's not me messing things up. Like I keep trying to tell you, it's this dang island. I've come to accept the difficult truth. What's happening here? Well, I'm convinced that it's our fate. It's not anyone's decision. It's simply the way it will be. There's no use fighting it. What would you even know about fighting? All you know is hiding in your spooky little secret hair and crying like a baby while ringing your little bell. So don't tell me what I can and can't fight back against. I was born a fighter.
God damn it, why would you... A dragon sits... There's 2 dragons beside me. I can't not fight. Even when all I might want to do is hide. God damn it.
Don't you see this giant hat? It's a metaphor. If I do have a fate, my fate is to win every fight that comes my way. Got it? Folks. Oh, you hide. I've seen you hide. You do your phase walking routine. What do you call that? It's basically cloaking. We all know that cloaking is a type of hiding. Folks. You cloak. I don't cloak. I'm not a cloaker. I phase walk out in the open. You just can't see me.
You have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, but this sure sounds like some video game community forum thread minutia, if there ever was such a thing. Not that you know about that either. Yeah, I don't hang around forums. Sure doesn't seem like Dwight and Claudette are gonna stop this, so it's on you. Lucky me, I did have to clear my throat anyway, so this night actually kind of worked out just fine. I think I was brought here to make this choice, so I'm gonna do that now. And I choose Spirit. Comes down to it, neither of these two seem easy to love. I mean, damn, Spirit literally has broken glass shards sticking out of her, but she has a certain charm to her, Gwen. Spirit and I were actually having a nice time. Besides, if it's my fate to end up on this island, well, to hell with fate, really. And don't take this the wrong way, Ray, but the amount of awkwardness you pack into a single day... No wonder you're so skinny. All that second guessing yourself must burn a lot of calories. Girl.
No offense taken. Yeah, okay, it's true.
I can be a little awkward, and it is cute, believe me, it's super cute. I guess. Sometimes. Right, so I'm gonna stick with Spirit. Just for today. Don't worry, Wraith, you will get your day. Spirit breeze is a sigh of relief.
I've got enough revenging to do without having to kill you and Wraith too.
Spirit walks you around a corner to show you something that she discovered in this place and knew was meant to be connected with her journey. A cherry tree. Ooh. It was just a small sapling, but it has begun to sprout flowers. Nice. Doesn't make sense to see a cherry tree here, in this place. It also doesn't make sense to see a ghost in a black bathing suit, so just accept it. Spirit steps up to the tree. Cold. A cold breeze pulls some petal off and they come cascading through the air around the both of you. Lol. I love this. I love this. I'm saving. I don't want to lose this.
You know the meaning of the cherry blossom. They're beautiful, but also quite symbolic. Of course, like all good symbols, their meaning is pretty complicated.
What do they mean to you?
Ah, shit.
All these cherry blossoms are getting in my face.
For many people, being among cherry blossoms is like being at a celebration of life. People travel great distances just to be near their vibrant beauty.
Yeah, fuck. There is literally cherry blossom viewing events that happen in Japan, and it's literally just everybody sitting on this fucking path, on basically like having picnics, picnics on the ground, just to view cherry blossoms raining down. That's it. And they do that for hours. It's just like a really nice hangout spot. Oh fuck! Goddamn. Okay, wait. Okay, give me just another brief second here. I shall return. And I return to simp some more. Okay, it's ready.
However, as beautiful as they might be, they aren't magical. They're simply flowers. They quickly die and fade away. And for this reason, they are also a symbol of the fleeting nature of life, of our fragile mortality. In a way, it's the specter of looming death that calls attention to the special moment to see and appreciate life. How does that duality make you feel, Nikolai?
As someone who has never fucking, seen IRL cherry blossoms, like I've obviously never been to Japan, so never seen a sakura tree before. I mean, I have seen them, but just not IRL. And and again, these fucking cherry blossoms just coming in from this literal center point, just raining down. It's just hilarious. Okay, fuck. Well, I did save a little bit before, so okay. Let's go with Empowered. Knowledge that life and death are a cycle has always given me peace. Accepting the fleeting nature of life, like the beauty of a flower in bloom, allows me to appreciate the moment without being too hung up on what comes next. This is very much not like me. Honestly, I wish I was immortal. Like I would love to fucking live forever. No, dear, don't cry! Please! As you explain, Spirit's face begins to look sad to you. You're not sure why. It's not the happiest topic, life and death, but why should that matter? My dear, please don't cry. And it dawns on you, Spirit has been trapped in this ghastly state of death with no hope to cycle back. No rebirth, the moment of blossoming life long gone. That scary time of death and decay that comes after the good part. That Spirit's eternity. I feel like an idiot. I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't even thinking about you.
You just answer from the heart. I can't let that bother me. Our priorities are not the same. I have my mission. Once the fallen cherry blossoms represented the souls of samurai warriors, those with noble characters, those who did not fear death, those who were killed in the greatest sacrifice, to honor their emperor. Their lives were short, but their purpose gave them beauty. Those warriors saw death coming, but they never despaired. They stood and faced it. They held their swords and struck down their fear. But despite the samurai spirit that lives on in me and my noble bloodline, my life has ended, but my death continues to stretch on. The cycle is frozen. This cherry tree, it's not real. Though its petals fall, they soon replenish. It's as if they were installed here by someone. Watch the spirit uses her words very carefully. By something with no respect for the balance of life and death.
We're sorry to interrupt.
You know we don't believe you, right?
Yep. But this time we've got a really good reason. And it has nothing to do with us being manipulated by an unseen force, because that's definitely not happening. Nobody accused you of that, but okay. We're just here to tell you that it's time for dinner, silly. Get it while it's hot.
I guess it's time to go, or whatever. Thanks for spending some time with me today. I enjoyed it.
Me too. Very much so, even though I made her cry. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. Whoops. You're shining. And that's not just the remaining anxious sore from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. I don't think there would be anxious sweat. No, you are really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your gentle little secrets. Oh, fuck you now. But enough gentle ribbing. Standing. Oh, jeez. Fireworks happening outside. Standing it back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Ugh. Great is here too. We're not going to do the gag where we cram them all on screen at the same time again, so just believe me, they're all here. They're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. With your love on the line, everyone is being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm as surprised as you are that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, since Huntress seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, she throws caution to the wind and speaks up. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murderer's Island, but hey, letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do. And heaven knows they won't do any better than that. Since it seems like I'm going to be alone forever, I'm focusing on myself. I have hobbies of my own, you know. Besides stealing, kidnapping, and killing, cooking is my passion. That's unfortunate because I'm a very picky eater. Tonight we will be feasting on a succulent squirrel appetizer with roasted elk as the main, served with a side of mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms. Mushrooms are probably poisonous. I know it, huh? More revenge for the elk that killed her mother. If I had a nickel for every revenge obsessed killer on this island, you'd probably have maybe 3 or 4 nickels. I'd have some number of nickels. Certainly more than a few. I personally hunted, killed, skinned, and prepped our meal. I even picked the mushrooms myself. Oh, they're definitely poisonous. And cheesecake for dessert. What? Not Russian enough? I'm not so one-dimensional, you know. No, you're two-dimensional, actually. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? You've had an interesting day, that's for sure. But how will you describe it to the others? Say too much or too little, and it could affect your standing with the group. Okay, but don't just sit there and say nothing. Nothing is not an option. Oh boy. Okay, if I gush, that definitely will give me some brownie points with Spirit, I'm sure. Maybe, I hope. If I be coy, I could get it to try a little harder. But I could also get the others to try a little harder. Okay. And I can't save. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna be coy. Yeah, it wasn't really a date. We're like two people avoiding everyone else and choosing to be alone. But doing it in a relatively close proximity to each other. Hey, that did it. Nice.
That's exactly right. Couldn't have not said anything of value better myself.
Hell yeah. You're just clearly happy with the way you portrayed your date. Yeah. No surprise. She doesn't like people getting into her business. Fine, Claudette, bring up dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now. And they're all very tired. Oh, wait, no, sorry. That's a jury supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica. Not a charming parody dating sim set in undisclosed tropical paradise. Bon appetit. I love that. Bon appetit. What do you mean, bon? No. Almost everything we serve has a lot of bones in it. Even the vegetables. Somehow. Impossible to avoid on this island. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean up the table. They linger around you as they pick up your plate. Take your napkin, dust crumbs off the table. What do you like to say to the servants? Thank them, of course. Your top-notch service is much appreciated. Everyone, if you would please be so kind as to follow us to the fire pit, we greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen. Something that will change everything. You can go willingly or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Did you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did.
Good. Something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth.
Fire illuminates the soul.
I hope the fire isn't too smoky. The smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean. Not my eyes. Because of childhood trauma. And quality fire.
And finally everyone starts moving to the fire pit. Only to get away from Brains complaining. Take a seat on a comfortable log, and the fire's heat against your skin, and wait for other killers to take their places. Wondering who will want to tell a story this time. Will narrator tell a story? Probably not. But they got a stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think? Are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. It really isn't. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing. Nothing happens. Something almost always seems to be happening here, so nothing is probably not a great sign. Then everyone's on screen. Nah, cool. Now everyone's looking at you. So, you know, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story, or play charades? Boggle? Fuck Boggle.
Well, we were actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story?
Wraith points his spine and skull staff thingamajig at you. Get out of its way. Who knows what that thing could do? Probably shoots lasers. It does not. It does not. It literally just like opens up kind of sideways. Kind of like a scythe, actually. Pretty sure.
Try not to bore us.
We're just very interested in you.
Don't speak for me, Huntress.
Okay, now you can't tell if you're warm from the fire or if it's your nerves heating up.
I know that the fire is right here, but maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not here and doesn't, you know, threaten to burn us all alive.
He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Wraith. Nicolai was about to make an important decision about telling a story or not. I am honestly not the story. Oh my god. I'm clearly not the storytelling type. Fuck, I could barely even, you know, tell a sentence. Sure, I'm game. Get out of here with your nonsense. Okay. Not a romance. Though, that, and it sucks I can't save. Yeah, it kind of, it kind of had me thinking of this one story from, like, the old Gorillas pirate radio that Murdoch told at one point. And again, and I already can't fucking remember all the words that, you know, that went about it. But it was a romance of sorts. Let's go for adventure. Alright, you like your Dwayne The Rock Johnson movies? How about some adventure? Why would you say that? Yeah, well, that got good points with him. Now we're talking.
It's not my favorite, but I respect your choice and will not politely. You don't have to say that, Wraith. Just not politely.
Okay, ready? Here goes. I really like to go fishing. I do not. Solid hobby. Great foundation for a story, for sure. Bated breath. No pun intended. Oh wait, that's it? Not much of a story. Barely even a thought. My poem was better than that story. That's all you gotta say? I was just kidding. Once I started doing my time. Come on. Okay, let's go for personal, I guess. I'll get a little personal now, that's okay.
Those types of tales are the best, and often the most sad.
It's a bit of a love story, but I didn't even pick romance.
Is it about two strong hunters who meet when they both try to bludgeon the same wily Wolverine?
Or about a deranged killer who makes the only woman who ever believed in him witness a display of shocking violence? Get out of here, trickster. Not quite. It's about my parents. Not my real parents. In-game parents. The way my parents met is way different than this. I met at a party in college. He was hosting. She'd been dragged there by some friends. Oh. Yeah, get out of here, trickster. They couldn't have been more different, and yet, as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. She made fun of his taste in music, and he took interest in her major, women's studies. Well, that definitely sounds like Mama a little bit. She was a bit of a feminist. They were married within 2 months. 2 months? Okay, that's too soon. A bit too soon to know if you can trust someone, don't you think? I know, right?
It's so sweet.
Oh, he likes it. Exactly. Learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to get acquainted with someone. I guess. Love could spark from a look across a campfire. Now you got their attention. Each killer is furiously attempting to catch your eye from across the fire pit. It's quite alarming, actually. I know, these two are really trying. But of course, looking at you, Spirit. Wink. Except for Trickster, who has headphones in and is loudly playing his own music to drown you out. Good, I wasn't looking at you anyway, Trickster. Fuck off. Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrator keeps it real. We can't just end it here. So, who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? Look from killer to killer, trying to decide who might be the most entertaining. Okay, so I heard from Wraith. Yeah, he's literally the only one I started off with. Okay. Just to give her a chance, because she is kind of, I don't know, like, she's going from tsundere to yandere, I feel. So, sure, let her tell a story. Because I already got some storytelling. You know, I already got a bit of storytelling from Spirit already earlier, so. And I don't know what the fuck kind of story Trapper would even have, so yeah. Let's go for Huntress. Huntress, you seem raring to go. Let's hear from you. Sure thing.
My neck of the woods isn't wanting for horrifying mythology. Mother once told me a story of a young man who was traveling back home after the war.
Which war?
Doesn't matter.
I just wanted some backstory details to paint a picture. I'll paint you a picture if you want. Outing himself.
The man was lost and running out of food rations. He stopped to rest for the night underneath a majestic birch tree. And that's when he saw the women. Naked, skin glistening in the twilight glow.
Hot. I'm invested. Get the fuck out of here.
They sang a haunting melody as they made their way downhill towards the inviting lake. Enchanted by the music, the young man followed the parade of beautiful women until they stopped in a clearing next to the water. They turned to him and smiled. One woman with long red hair stepped forward and reached for his hand. The others began to play music. Flutes, lutes, tambourines. The melody was intoxicating. The man's feet began to move beneath him. He was dancing, moved by the magical music of these mysterious women. Twilight darkened into the night and the man grew weary. But when he tried to still his moving feet, he found that he could not. "Help! I cannot stop dancing!" he cried to the nearest woman, a slender woman with green hair. She drew near to him, and he saw her features distort into something horrific. She was bloated, an eye hanging from one socket, skin the color of algae, a rusalka, her true self. "You'll never stop dancing," she screeched at him. "My sisters and I were drowned in this lake by men of your regiment. Consider this your punishment." The man cried out, "But it wasn't me." "Someone must pay," the rusalka said, her voice filled with briny malice. So the man danced and danced until his bones broke and his heart gave out. The dance of death.
Silent beat as everyone takes in this macabre ending.
But it's not all bad. Rusalkas are also fertility goddesses. If a lady had stumbled across them, she would have been blessed with a fruitful womb and possibly some candy for the road.
Damn, she really think that's a happy ending? I want what Huntress is having. Dude, shrooms can take you far. That was story time. A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. When you think it's the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more of a fan of the episodic style of storytelling. Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off on any individual installment, and builds a greater sense of community between audience and creator. Tell me, if you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Oh, jeez.
Don't answer that. We don't actually care.
Okay, good. Because I haven't seen that many fucking sequels to anything, so I would not know.
We're just here to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening.
Alright. God forbid my small talk get in the way of a romantic Twilight moment.
Dwight, I'm gonna need you to shut your yap trap.
You know that we need to get back to that thing we do whenever we're not on screen. Yeah. Okay. You have fun tonight and try not to wink wink and up dead. The fuck? Why did you say the words wink wink out loud, and what kind of double entendre are you getting at with that end up dead thing? Dwight is physically incapable of winking. Not since the accident. You're blinking. You could certainly wink. And you do know that all of these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, right? Only double? That's all? Weak. Well, except for Spirit. She really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder she's pissed. Did I hear somebody talking Spirit? Deal me in. Fuck off, Trapper. Don't you dare talk on my girl like that. Maybe say we take this type of... No, thank you. Okay, now Huntress has been booted up in rank. Trapper, you're last.
Please, enough talk of burns, things that are lit or getting blazed. It's not enough that these activities have to be set next to a literal fire. Must I be surrounded by figurative flames as well? What if we turned and ran as far away from this place as we could? Just you and me.
On those spindly legs? You'd probably tire before you got too far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded, Nikolai is after, they should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my own choice and it's completely illogical. You are a huntress.
Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems.
She is definitely a communist. But a lovely communist. Or is that socialism? I can't tell.
I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore.
It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on, or just me? Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you. For the moment.
If you could, I don't know, just pick one of us, maybe we could all move on with our lives, or, you know, some special projects we might have going.
You heard him. Who will it be? Who will you head off with for an evening activity? Just saying, you might not get a ton of chances to date around like this before your time on Murderers Island comes to a close. And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either, but with this streaming reality TV dating show boom happening, it's pretty much all that wasn't taken. Killer, what do you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because, ugh, that guy. Thanks, because I would never pick Trickster. Not even if it is for a secret ending. God, I low-key want to go on just a spirit-only run. Like I said, like I kind of want to get with everybody little by little, like, you know, because that was literally my strat for, like, I think the first time that I played Dream Daddy was like, I try to go on dates with each one of the dads, and then towards the end, since you could only pick one to, like, truly end up with, you know, basically saved all my progress with the rest of them, so that way then I could just go back and, you know, end up with each one. And I can't save. Fuck. I need to save beforehand. Sorry, the bongos had me. Sorry, I got like super fucking distracted there. Oh boy. Oh my god, I still forgot I have my fucking work alarm active. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Fuck. I really want to do like a spirit only run. Fuck it. My girl. Spirit?
Oh, you picked me. Yay. Sorry, that was rude of me. I despise phoniness, so I should be honest with you. You make for interesting company, and I love the idea of winning over these other killers at all costs. Even when I hate the game and the prize, but I had a long day. Floating, subverting expectations, grinding my teeth as I imagine sweet, sweet revenge. It takes a lot out of me. So don't stop bringing your A game, alright? It might seem like I hate everything, and getting to really know who I am is an impossible task, not worth trying. Not too bad. You won't know unless you search deep inside yourself and bring everything you've got. Or just say the exact right thing at the right time and melt my cold heart in an instant. I don't know the rules here any better than you do. See you at the bar, I guess.
So okay, I take it I probably should have gone for somebody else. I was with her like for most of the day. We arrived at the bar to find Dwight and Claudette both holding cocktail shakers surrounded by a bevy of bottles for assorted boozes. Who's ready to get wasted?
Well, I don't drink, so not me.
You really don't drink ever? Is that like because it'll just fall out of a hole in your stomach thing, or okay, that was rude.
I don't drink alcohol because alcohol is poison of the body and the mind, and I don't need to act like a fool to have a good time thing.
Then why'd you choose a mixology lesson as your romantic nighttime activity? Everyone knows this kind of date is just an excuse to get loaded up on booze and make terrible decisions. It's true. Not a single person has ever learned anything out of one of these things.
Wait, no, that's not true. You learned how to tie a cherry knot in the stem using only your tongue.
Whoa, who ordered a soda with a splash of my private business? Because that's off menu. Well, I know what I'm drinking to forget tonight.
Mixology is a real thing, and it doesn't require alcohol to be interesting. I'll have you all know that I worked at a restaurant before I was violently executed. By your father, on whom you will have your bloody vengeance. Right. Well, so be it.
No need to be snarky, guys.
How about you, Nikolai? Do you drink?
I mean, I'm honestly not a lightweight. I do prefer mixed drinks. I haven't had many, but, I don't mind it. Booze it up. Well, with all due respect to spirit, I don't personally have anything against a little bit of alcohol, and this is a resort, I think. And I'm on vacation, I guess, so bring in the booze. I was afraid you'd say that. You see, if you and Spirit have different dietary restrictions, that means we gotta make 2 different drinks with 2 different sets of ingredients. And that's like double the work for the same amount of pay, which is already 0. For a job we both hate. What do you say? Would one of you maybe bend your will just a teensy little bit to make life easier on us?
No.
Okay, your position is firm, I feel you. Nikolai, be a pal. Okay, totally fine. I always found that being in a healthy relationship requires compromise, among other qualities.
Don't get ahead of yourself. This is a mixology lesson, not a wedding ceremony.
It's an activity that you cared about enough to invite me to, and I should have shown you respect from the beginning. Might be a little bit afraid of you, but I'm not afraid of admitting when I'm wrong. And this was one of those times. I was wrong. So if you want a night to remember, you stand and start to do a sexy dance, which I would not do. Grabbing a bottle from the bar and rubbing it in your face. Lord.
You were doing so well. Don't mess it up now.
This was 2 of those times I was wrong. If you want to enjoy drinks for their craft and flavor while sitting and calmly relaxing, I'm here for it. So, lovebirds, what drinks shall we make? I don't like beer. I know a zombie can really fuck you up. I don't know what dark and stormy is. So let's go for Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary sounds like it might as well be the official drink of Murderer's Island here. How about it? Turn around to see Claudette holding a mirror up to your face. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Candles flare and a warm wind begins to swirl around you. The sky goes black. A dark shadow appears behind you. Before you know what's happening, you're in a trance, and you've joined in the chant. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Fucking love that Lady Gaga song. Feel a hand on your shoulder. The darkness begins to wrap around you. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. A loud crash interrupts the chant. When you blink your eyes, you see that spirit has unsheathed her spectral katana and sliced the mirror in 2. shards stick out of the sand at your feet.
Excuse me? What kind of asshole goes and summons a new ghost when they've got a perfectly good one with them on a date already?
I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. I mean, I was wanting a drink. Not to actually summon, you know, fucking Bloody Mary.
Typical. They all say that, don't they?
Amen, sister.
I'll just have a Sprite.
You see the dark form of Bloody Mary herself fly off into the sky, joining an approaching storm cloud that's making its way in from over the ocean. Or you can pivot to a different drink suggestion. She's scared. Lightning strikes a palm tree on the beach and it immediately starts a fire. The activity ends abruptly as Claudette and Dwight usher the two of you away from the bar. Oof. Miss Mary got mad. The gang all together again on the volleyball court. So that yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. And that's because it was? Boy, feels like I've been here a lot longer than that, actually. It's so late that the sun's already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so that you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narratordom. Good thing you've already used your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang. The brain, the mogul, the basket case, psychotic bunny girl. You know, the 4 types of people. Anyway, everyone here is gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pick your dream date and see who Nikolai's chooses. Oh boy. Who's ready for a round robin? Oh boy.
How round are we talking?
No, not to eat, Huntress.
Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you all about the dream date they have planned for you tomorrow.
In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Trapper, why don't you go first? You think you deserve it, even if in this case it's a subtle dig.
Stop talking.
Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable not only in polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event, and also the larger meta-narrative of a dead-by-daylight dating experience? Sometimes you just gotta say it. Oh yes, thank you. I love to. So, you thinking of picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished. And rewarded. Tomorrow will suck. Probably. Not an easy guy to get along with. I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. And time's up, everyone. Gosh, I need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose in the morning. Go dream about all these swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice come dawn. Have a swell night. Did you forget to mention something? Oh gosh, how could we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who is already teetering on the edge of a psychological break. And giving them a little push. Hold up, this has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time and I'm just finding out about it now? Your line the signs were there. I just didn't read them. Oh, I did. And I'm getting dehydrated. Fuck. Welcome to Murderer's Island. It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Ah, shit. Oof. It's like a butchering, but it hurts even worse.
You can't kill a killer, but can you break their heart? Do you dare even try?
I didn't want to! I mean, that's right. Tomorrow one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? Oh boy. Why?
Because it's dramatic.
Because it's surprising.
Because it's a classic reversal of fate.
And it will hurt someone's feelings. Someone dangerous. It's gonna be jam that process here. Trevor seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. They could all do that, though. Or at the very least, both him and Huntress. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats. And I hear she can disappear. Or track. Eesh, if you get rid of Wraith, he might cry. Although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it just seems like he might be another crier. Oh yeah, he definitely is. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay with it, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. What sociopath are you eliminating? No! Not like this! Not like this! God damn. I mean, again, literally right now, my lowest ranked ones are between Huntress and Trapper. Sadly, they're like physically the ones I like the most. But fuck, it wasn't supposed to be this way. Why would you do this? God damn it. And literally the only thing he's even, like, the only thing we have anything similar in is just, you know, the art thing. Huntress, I've truly just been neglecting the entire time. Fine. Sorry, Hunty. Goodbye, Huntress. I hate to get rid of anyone, mostly because you will scare me so much, but also because it just doesn't seem fair. Life's not fair, is it? With strong arms, I could probably hurl me back to the mainland. A face no one has ever seen. The tragic backstory she loves to bring up whenever there's a break in the conversation. Huntress, I'm describing you. This hurts, but I have to eliminate you. I'm sorry. I was hoping that none of you would have to be eliminated, but this fucking sucks. Phew. Honestly, this is a bit of a relief for me. I don't have to constantly try to impress you. It's been exhausting. Tonight, this fancy attire is coming off, and the sweatpants are going on. Tomorrow, I think I'll stand in the ocean and catch salmon with my bare hands. Yeah, I said bare hands. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some Jedi. And don't worry too much about the broken heart you left behind. Because, of course, they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with you when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right, we're sending our eliminated player home with... Oh, God. That was the worst prize. Their own, mostly new, trickster body pillow. Oh, it was Dwight. Sorry. Next best thing to the real trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right. It's Dwight Twisted. Dwight Twisted. Dwight Twisted. Dwight, you had this? This is your body pillow? Get out of here. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. You sleep tonight knowing what you've done. No, not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by.
How can you sleep tonight, knowing what you'll do tomorrow?
I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule, schedule, schedule. What a crazy way to end the day. Elimination? I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Me neither! I didn't want anybody to get eliminated. At least not now. Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. Huntress's eyes are filled with anguish. The bunny ears on her mask have drooped. It is as I feared. I'm a wild animal, and a lovable beast of the forest. I shall diminish, and go into the east, and remain the Huntress. And I thought Spirit was the emo one. Hey, don't diss my girl like that.
I don't really know what's happening here. I honestly haven't been paying attention. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm focusing on other things. More important things. One way or another, I won't be here for much longer.
How would I say things are going? It's a matter of perspective. If their goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. But if their goal is to get themselves killed, they're doing an amazing job.
Did I think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning than me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah.
What? No, you are not a part of this. You do not get a confessional.
It's cool, man. I'm not part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine.
This whole thing is pretty cute, though.
Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality show style dating competition with survival elements.
Okay, get the fuck out of here, trickster. Get the fuck out of here. You take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them. Don't worry. Please, let them kill him. Don't you dare. Hey, don't you besmirch my boy Ghostface. Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand. Not by me, you weren't. But we have a game to get back to, and I don't want to get sued. Ghostface, how fucking dare you? Whatever, I don't care. I'm the trickster. Ugh, get out of here. I have a name, you know. What is your name? Seriously, they do not pay me enough to deal with you people.
Is it my turn?
No, it is not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair?
What's a chair?
It's the thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew.
Okay. Rude.
Let's get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in.
Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom.
Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left.
It's okay. Never mind.
Never mind? What does that mean? Oh, no, not you two. This wasn't meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in this game. It's okay. We don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for 2 days straight and we wanted to sit down somewhere. This chair is wet. Yeah, I think the ocean just peed on it. How's the... You know what? I don't care. You're looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh, great. What's it gonna be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade? Cheated on an algebra test once? Watching hunters get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I felt even a modicum of joy. And every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, these sweet sugary drinks. Sounds fun for a long week, and before an eternity? The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls. It's like a crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. Please, please, get me out of this polo shirt. That is a button-up, sir. Not a polo. Oh, okay, let's get you to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Yeesh. Big oof. That was a weird way to end. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? Let the camera roll long enough. Someone's bound to say something crazy. 2 days in paradise. Seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a doozy. Speaking of tomorrow, it has already been 3.5 hours of streaming / recording. Yeah, I'm doing both. And I think I think I'm gonna leave this here. I know I'm not the best when it comes to, you know, I'm not the best at when it comes to streaming often or finishing a series of things, cause oh boy, I definitely have that fucking calamitous syndrome. But alas, I must stop here. I got other things to do in the real world, as unfortunate as it is. So, hopefully another time, maybe when I feel the same as I do now, and I do, I always do, I'll come back, find some companionship in one of these killers. Fucking love the art. It's all great. So yeah. Good night, everybody.